Let's get you up to date on our cattle trade this morning as we talk more with Chris Swift of Swift Trading Incorporated. Okay, on the live cattle board right now, we started out higher. We are still higher, although we are well off of our earlier highs. We have the April now 78 higher at 85.75, and now June is 90 cents higher. It's trading at 83.53 per hundredweight as it stands right now. Pretty consistent gains all across the table on the live cattle. Let's switch over to our feeder cattle market, and on the feeders, kind of interesting here where we have some firmness on the nearby contracts. The April is up 33. We have the May 58 higher at 118.03 per hundred. But then you get to August and September and you have a lot more strength. Now here you have August $1.38 higher at 127.78. I'll stop right here for a second. Why is that? Chris, is that related to that on-feed number that we saw, or the placements number rather that we saw on the cattle on feed Friday?
I think what you're seeing in the back end, though, is that we're maybe finding some kind of equilibrium in our processing where we have taken a lot of premium off of the futures market in order to compensate for the loss that we've had in packing capacity. And maybe what they're seeing in the future is that as bad as it is right now, it should improve as we go forward. The on-feed report did have some interesting numbers on there, but really difficult to decipher simply because of the situation that we're under.
Let's look at our lean hog trade today. And so far on the lean hogs, we currently have everything hanging on to the higher side and adding to it now, Chris. Look at the nearby contracts with the May up $3.43 at 55.95. This is where I will remind everybody that we have these new limits to work with. They've been in effect for about a week and a half or 2 weeks here. The new limits are $3.75 on lean hogs, so they have a little bit of headroom yet, but not much. They're using most of it. June is now $3.30 higher at 54.83. Any quick thoughts on the hogs today here, Chris?
The lean hog index has been up for 3 or 4 days in a row now, and that's supportive. And the carcass cut out a little bit higher, and that's kind of what's helping everything right here.
So the nearby is definitely leading the charge. The October is only up $1.92. I say only, everything triple-digit gains. Thank you, Chris, for talking with us. Chris Swift of Swift Trading Incorporated, based in Nashville, Tennessee. Back to you, Janet.